Welcome to the Chowmill vendor portal. In this video, we will cover how you can view and edit your profile settings. In general settings, you can view or upload a new logo. You can also change the restaurant name, address, and select multiple cuisine tags that your restaurant serves. Please make sure that you choose all applicable tags as they really help with customer search results. Next down is the contacts table. This shows all the users for your account. Please note that only admin users can access the vendor portal and the rest only receive order details via email. Here you can enable or disable email notifications for each user. You can also edit user profiles and email notifications for order summaries and label files. You can also add new contacts with their name, email, and phone number. To create a new admin user, however, for your account, you would need to email us at support@chowmill.com. In the hours of operation section, you can view your store hours for all days of the week. You can turn your services off or on for an entire day or change your store hours for any day of the week. If you manage multiple stores under the same account, you can switch between them using the drop-down on the top right. If you run into any issues or have any questions, please feel free to reach out at support@chowmill.com or simply go to the Help tab and submit your queries there. Thank you. In this video, we will cover how you can view and edit your menu items. Navigate to the Menus tab and select Lunch, for example. Here you can review the overall structure of your menu by verifying the different sections. You can also review each item's picture, name, description, price, and tags. You can also view the average rating for each item. Please go over the entire menu to make sure all items are related to the right section names. For more details, click on the food item where you can change the item name and description. You can also change the menu section it belongs to, and if required, you can also add a new section. To add or change the picture, simply click it to upload a new file from your system. For price changes though, please notify us at support@chowmill.com and we'll have it done right away. The dietary and ingredients section allows you to select all the tags applicable to this item. Please note, tagging is very important for customers to be able to find your food, so take your time to accurately tag the items and make sure you don't miss out on any of them. In the nutritional facts, you can enter the calories count for this item, and if you have a detailed breakdown of the ingredients, you can enter that as well. The options section shows all the modifiers that apply to this item. You can select the option groups that apply to this item from the menu on the left. You can also view or edit each option group. For example, the rice options shows that one item must be selected, while the maximum a customer can choose is one, and it also shows the option names and prices. Finally, you can use the preview button to view how a customer would be shown this menu item. This is a great way to review all the changes by looking at the title, description, picture, and dietary tags. You can also see the modifiers and whether they are optional or required. To add a new item, simply navigate back to the menu and use the New Item button. Enter the title, price, and description. Next, you can choose which section this item belongs to or create a new one if necessary. Next, you can upload a picture from your system, and please keep in mind that a 16:9 aspect ratio is required, and if you have any issues resizing, simply email us the files at support@chowmill.com and we will get it done for you. Next, select the dietary and ingredients tags, followed by the nutritional information in case you have it. If this item needs modifiers, then go ahead and select from the list or create a new option group. To make this option group mandatory or required, simply add a value in the must select box, otherwise enter a 0 to make it optional for customers. Next, enter all the option names and their prices. Finally, use the preview button again to make sure everything looks okay. If you run into any issues or have any questions, please feel free to reach out at support@chowmill.com or go to the Help tab and submit your queries. Thank you. In this video, we will cover how to view your orders and download order details. Navigate to the Orders tab, which shows all your future orders. At the top, you will find the restaurant filter in case you manage multiple stores, and the second one is the date filter. The scorecards show a summary of the total orders and total items for each day. Each day's orders are shown in further detail, and in case of multiple restaurants, it will have a breakdown of orders by each restaurant as well. Each order has a unique ID number as shown here. Please note that the order ID number plays an important role in processing your orders, and we'll cover that in a bit. For each order, you can view the pickup time. That's when the food needs to be ready for drivers to pick up. The cutoff time indicates when the order will be finalized. With Chowmill, all orders are finalized 2 p.m. the day before the delivery. Next to that is a status on whether the order has been confirmed or not by the restaurant manager. To confirm your orders, you can simply use the checkboxes next to each order or select all of them using the checkbox at the top and click the Accept Order button. Please make sure all orders are accepted in a timely manner, as delays can negatively affect customer experience. In order for you to process your daily orders, you're able to download 3 important documents. These files include Order Summary, an Excel file that shows all orders for that day, and the label files that need to be applied on the packaging for each food item. Let's take a quick look at the downloads for all 3 file types, one at a time. So here I have downloaded all 3 file types on my computer. Let's first look at the order summary file. The download includes 3 order summary PDFs for each order in the first restaurant folder and 1 PDF file for the single order in the second restaurant folder. This matches exactly how the orders are shown in the vendor portal. Also note that each order summary file includes the order ID number in the file name, and it matches the order ID number in the vendor portal as well. Similarly, the labels downloaded has the same naming convention, where each restaurant has its own folder and each order has its own label file with the ID number in the file name, and everything matches exactly how they are shown in the vendor portal. The Excel file for the entire day's orders has the order date in the file name. Now let's take a look at each file type, starting with the order summary PDF. The order summary includes the order ID, total quantity, and the pickup date and time. It also has a detailed table showing the quantity breakdown, item name, and description along with the price. Any options chosen by the customer or special requests are highlighted in red to grab your attention. At the end is a breakdown of your payout for this order. Now let's look at the label file. There are 10 labels per sheet. The first 2 labels have the order details, which include the driver name, pickup time, and the total items. It also includes important print instructions, which are highlighted in red. It is important to print at 100% scale, otherwise your label printouts will be misaligned, which can cause confusion for the drivers. The order ID is displayed at the top, and next to it is the company destination code. Please note that a unique symbol is used to represent or match the order ID. Both order ID and its symbol are included in every label. This makes it seamless for restaurant operators when organizing during food prep. Please note that it is required for restaurants to group and separate their orders by the order ID number or the unique symbol associated with each order ID. This is to avoid any mixing of meal items between two different orders. Each label also includes the customer name and any options that were selected, while special requests are highlighted in red. This way you can accurately match each label with its food item. You can ignore the code on the top left of each label, as that info is for drivers only. Please note that label sheets are provided by Chowmill, so you can print them at your restaurant. If you are running low on labeled sheets, you can email us at support@chowmill.com and we will have them sent over. Now let's move on to the Excel file that shows all orders of the day in tabular format, which kitchen operators find extremely useful when preparing the meals. The table provides a comprehensive view of your orders and details on item quantity, options, special notes, customer details, and order IDs. You can quickly find out how many of each item to make and what their options or special requests are. If you manage multiple stores, this table will also show a breakdown of the orders per store. Now back to the Orders tab. You can also view the details for each order, where you can view each item and any changes or cancellations by the customer. You can also download its order summary and label files from here as well. Before we conclude, you will receive an email notification as soon as orders are finalized by 2 p.m. the day before delivery. This email will include the order ID, pickup time, and the total number of items. You can also confirm your orders directly from the email and download the summary and label files that are attached to it. Again, if you run into any issues or have any questions, please feel free to reach out at support@chowmill.com or go to the Help tab and submit your queries there. Thank you.